Now we'll see the concept of scalars and vectors, which gonna repeat again and again till the end of physics. So wherever you see the concept, major concepts like electricity, magnetism and all, when you enter into the deeper levels like 10th plus 1 and plus 2, you'll always have the concept of scalars and vectors, which is also very important when you have that objective type of questions in IT. So now let us see what is a scalar. Scalar. So before we enter into this concept of scalar and vector, all the physical quantities are represented with numerical value, number and unit. So this is physical quantity. Every physical quantity is represented with this numerical value and unit. With respect to this only we'll have the concept scalars and vectors. So scalar now physical quantity is having, so instead of writing the whole physical quantity, I'm just writing PQ. Having only magnitude are called scalars. So these physical quantities will have directly a number and unit. So it's as simple as that. Physical quantity that is having only magnitude is scalar. PQ is equals to n into unit, whereas this can be added, subtracted, multiplied or divided. All the mathematical expressions on scalars can be done by ordinary laws of algebra. Ordinary laws of algebra means the basics of maths. So you don't need any special laws to add or subtract vectors. You just scalar. You just simply use ordinary laws of algebra. So let me give some examples. Mass is a scalar, length is a scalar, time is a scalar. So here let's take the length of an object of the or a pencil is like 5 centimeter. Numerical value unit. So length is a scalar. Length is equals to 5 centimeter. Number and unit. This is scalar. Now we'll see vector. Physical quantities having both magnitude and direction, point number 1, and also obeys vector laws of addition. First point, so for a physical quantity to be vector, there are two conditions. Both magnitude and direction must be there, and second one, it must obey the vector laws of addition. So not like scalar, unlike scalars, you have certain laws to add or subtract vectors. So that we'll see in the later video. Physical quantities having both magnitude and direction and also obeys vector laws of addition. It is a condition. So let us write this as a point. Can be added or subtracted or multiplied vector laws. So just for generally I'm just writing vector laws of addition. It's only vector laws can be added or subtracted by vector laws of addition multiplied by vector laws. So here added or subtracted, now this is a bit more concept. I'll just explain in a simple way. When you are adding vectors, you either follow triangle of vectors or parallelogram of vectors mostly. When you are multiplying vectors, you will be following scalar product or dot product. Now we'll see example of it. So example of vector, let's take displacement. 5 meter due north. So here I have already physical quantity having both magnitude and direction. Magnitude unit. So this is magnitude direction. So when you are adding this 5 meters due north, a person, let's take a person travels 5 meter due north, 4 meter due east. So like a person travels like this 5 meters and here 4 meters. Now what is the displacement vector? Displacement vector will be represented like this, is equals to 5 j cap plus 4 I cap. This I'll explain how to write. So just now I'm just giving you the example. Displacement vector, now you have to write both magnitude and direction. Whereas here represented by a letter, whereas here represented with bold letter or letter with arrowhead. As a vector is represented with a bold letter or a letter with arrowhead. And one more thing is, a scalar can be positive or negative, whereas a vector can be positive, 0 or unit, but the magnitude is not negative. So in order to show the direction of a vector, will use the negative sign. So for writing a vector, we need not use magnitude with a negative sign. Only for scalars, we either write the magnitude as positive or negative. But for vector, we should not write negative for magnitude. In case of vectors, negative is used to represent only the direction. So these are the major differences between scalar and vector. Thank you.